What's going on, YouTube? Another update here for the hot tub aquaponic garden. Out here in the rain in the greenhouse. Sounds awesome. We've got water noises everywhere from the tub, from the top of the greenhouse and everything, but everything's looking pretty good this week. As you can see, this nice shard sticking up nice and tall. Actually making it all the way through the winter into today. It's going great so far. You see the kale all doing good. A little bit of arugula popping up there. These peppers are actually looking like they're growing a little bit as opposed to last year. Little tiny fricot pepper, a couple of lettuces here, not really doing much. Some garlic over here, looking pretty. Some carrots in the back there, standing up nice and tall. And you can see, got all kind of berries all over this strawberry right here, looking all pretty. Just like this one over here, everything looks wet because I just washed them down. But as you can see, I got many flowers and actual berries over there on that one. Pretty decent. Rosemary smells awesome. Some more arugula right here. All those guys just popped on up. And so that's where I planted them. Now I remember. And I got some more kale over here. Thank you, looking all nice. There's another strawberry. Berries sitting all over it. Arugula, gigantic. This middle piece, I think it doubled in the last 2 days. Wasn't nearly that tall, but now look at it. Maybe look in there. Got all kind of crap growing. So it's looking pretty. Little pepper over there. Doesn't seem to be doing much. The spinach seem to actually start doing something. So let's see what they do. Right over here, we've got some more arugula right around the water intake. A couple fricot peppers right here, still pretty small. We've got this pepper right here, looking okie dokie, not too bad. A couple more tomatoes, and guess what? I remember where I planted all of those carrots. Right there, right where I put the tomatoes. So there's another one right here. Like they're all over in here. There's a bunch right in here, a couple right over here. So, yep, that's where I planted them. And everybody else looking not so bad. Shard over there. A couple lettuce right there in the center. My pepper, not looking too bad. The new growth is starting to look a lot better than this what appeared to be like sunburnt or whatever. It looked like that when I brought it out. Right over there you can see these two peppers. They actually were growing pretty good, so I decided I was going to try topping them. So yesterday I came out and cut them and left that many leaves there. So, and already today you can just barely see all around in here there's new growth starting to pop right on out. So that's going to work good. Maybe I'll continue that on with the rest of all of my peppers too. The plan anyway. I want to see if I can get any bushy ones, but we got to make sure they're growing first. Right over here, looks like we've got a little bit of pest damage on this strawberry, but a bunch of berries popping all out. Still dead shard, and all the way down the line there, not really much going on. New rocks in there because things died. I pulled them. New growth right in there. Right down there in the center, there's some new growth right over there. And water quality's not so bad. It's kind of low. You can see the bench seat there is now below it. That's because I'm not getting any rain, but I plan on getting a holding tank and go ahead and have some water sit inside so I can, you know, pop it right back in here and get the water level up. Right over here, I got some herbs and this habanero. Nice, pretty little habanero there, as you can see. Onion there in the corner. I just moved the rock out of the way. Put these things right into the water. As you can see, well, you can't really see the containers, but there you go, you can see that container. They're all nice and hydrated. Got some purple basil, because stuff I had last year was so beautiful. And we got some lemon balm, because I've never grown lemon balm, and I've heard people talk about it, so I grabbed some. Some pineapple, what was this stuff? Oh, I'm sorry. No, this is my pineapple sage. And this is just peppermint, and I bought that because I just looked at it, smelled it, and couldn't resist, so I grabbed it. And each one of these, as you can see, there's multiple plants in there. That's why they're not just thrown right in here. This one isn't. This is a single. But like all the peppermint here, lemon balm, you can see 4 different basils right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and separate them, and that way I can scatter them around the garden, but didn't feel like doing that yet, so here they remain. Got some more tomatoes here. These are my volunteer tomatoes, not looking so bad. Having a little problem with aphids on almost everything in here, but hopefully what I just did, I just sprayed everybody down with some dishwashing solution with water. I forget what it was. It's supposed to be like a tablespoon per gallon or something like that, or teaspoon. I don't know. You can find the recipe online somewhere. Right over there, that's my other little pepper there. Not looking so bad. And Malabar spinach. Not looking bad at all. Filters, still gross. And right over here, oh yeah, strawberries are taking over this entire box. All kind of strawberries in here. As you can see, just move leaves away and you just start seeing berries looking right at you. Look, all over the place down in here. These guys just got sprayed down as well. That's why they're kind of wet looking. And as you can see, this is amazing, amazing growth. You can see some little droppings down there. That's those awesome caterpillars that keep frequenting here. And I keep giving them to my chicken, and she's actually really liking it. So that's a good thing. Over here, look at this, man. Getting berries everywhere, even hanging out of the box there. But like I said, this thing's probably just going to be completely overtaken. And I can't wait, because then I will get some berries. And this little guy right here, I've been seeing him all over, and he's been climbing all over the flowers. So I guess he's helping me pollinate, so thank you, little buddy. Hasn't bothered me in here yet. I know it's a wasp, but I think it's a predator wasp. So I'm kind of glad that he's here, killing things and eating them. I've seen him and probably like 8 of his buddies. Although right now, looking around, I don't see any of them. So maybe they've made a nest, probably somewhere inconvenient for me. But as you can see, got a little bit of pest damage here. I'm still fighting these stupid little caterpillars. A couple over here, one right here, down in here. But I feel like I'm winning, maybe. All right, and then right over here's new growth, looking all good. This little guy looking very pretty. I like that little guy. He's one of my favorites right now. And back to my gigantic one right over here. But everything else is missing things. You can see a couple. Not too bad there. Not bad. But not the greatest. So, but whatever. Alright, well, that was the look around. And everything's going great. My fan up there is working awesome. There are no more muggy days in here. Every time I come out here, it is absolutely beautiful. It might be 80 degrees, but it does not feel like it. It feels like maybe 70, just because that air is moving through, and it is great. The back wall fan there on the back wall is doing great. It's constantly sucking in nice cool air and moving it around in here. So definitely do the fan idea if you've got a greenhouse. I can't believe the difference that it made. It's just crazy how great it works. And it was raining, and the flap was flapping up there, and the fan's still running, so it's not getting wet. So my idea there worked. As you can see, there's that freaking wasp right there hanging out up there on the 2x4. Probably gonna go make a nest right behind that lake. Okay, so that's all I got for this week. There's all my fish all congregating there. Looking nice. Nice big fish. So they're doing okay. So that's not too bad. Alright, well, let's walk around, look at everything, and besides needing water, everything else is going really great. So, till next time. Later. And as a bonus, I'll show off my tomatoes that are in the greenhouse floor. Got one right here, right here, right here, here. Bunch of them all in there. All looking pretty good. Right over here we've got 2. And what the heck, I'm just going to let them grow. I've been trying to make sure that nobody steps on them and see if we can get them growing. I'm sure there's more in this. Well, here's one right here, right there. And I'm sure there's more in the, there's another one right here, a little guy. And I'm sure there's a lot more in this whole jumbled mess right here. But let's see if they grow.